Wow, it's been a long time since we've done one of these. Am I right? Shit. Hi. Anyway. Hi. Today, I'm gonna be making a comeback for the 4th time since I started this fucking channel. Isn't that great? Couple things first. I have said this many times, and I think I'm gonna finally stop, like, pulling you guys along on a fucking string here and just tell you guys that I'm not a consistent person, even though you probably already figured that out already. If you are one of the 2 people that actually give a fuck about this channel, thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. Second, I do not have a computer to edit videos with anymore. I technically do have one, like I own one, but it's just so unbearably fucking slow that I can't even comprehend how slow it is, because it took 4 minutes to open Clip Studio Paint, which is the program that I've been using in the majority of my older videos. And it took another like 30 seconds or maybe a minute to load up like the UI. Like there's some article things at the bottom, there's like a sidebar, and I guess it's like a little project thing at the top. The layout's changed since I last used it, if that tells you anything about how long I've last used Clip Studio Paint. And it took longer than that to even start. To start, I think it took like 5 minutes, and that went from like loading my wallpaper to loading the icons. It's an Acer Aspire. It's Skype certified. Skype certified. I got it when The Sims 4 came out, and my dad gave it to me. It's a laptop that my dad was using very lightly, and then I've had it ever since, using it for YouTube and video editing, and it has gone down the pooper since then, because I think it has like maybe 4 gigs of RAM. 4 gigs. So it's not a very good computer. Second of all, mental health is a bitch. Let's just talk about that really quick. You'd think that quarantine would actually like give me time to sit and draw and create, because I have nothing to do in the outer world that is chaos and hysteria right now. It has not done me any favors. In fact, it has only given me time to brood and to go down a very terrible depressive spiral. And only around late 2021, last year, did I feel actually like motivated to get up and do stuff, because I started working out, I started eating better, I started going on walks like once or twice, and working up to 4 times a week for about an hour. So I'm trying to get myself right, you know? And I've had a lot of time to reflect on my self-worth. But all that being said, my point basically is I haven't really felt motivated, and I haven't had the proper tools to keep me motivated to continue working on this consistently, full-time, which is my goal. My goal is to eventually make this into something that not necessarily I can live off of, but something that I can kind of build a community around and have it like as sort of like a hobby, I guess, that I can kind of make a little bit of a name for myself for. Because my main goal overall, I want to be a character artist in a game company, TV company, and I know gaming companies aren't the best, but neither are TV companies, because like you can't really create what you want to create, you know, like there's always strict guidelines. And you know, in the gaming industry, like if you take Blizzard for example, they've come under fire recently. You know, you can do your own research into that. I'm not going to go into that here because it's really not what this is about. There is a lot of little tiny bitty pieces that come together and form this huge monster that prevents me from working on my channel, even though it's something that I want to do and I've been wanting to do. However, even though it is not recorded, I do still draw. And I draw not a lot, not every day like I want to, like I should be, but I draw enough to where I see improvements from like every other month. I'll improve a little bit. Like I can see small differences in my Instagram. You head on over there, artist.circle_. I see little differences going month to month, and I might do a redraw, and that keeps me motivated. You know, redrawing my old work, seeing how far I've come. If the shoulders look a little bit better, if the eyes look more like wispy and the mouth looks more soft and defined, those are the things that keep me going, because I'm not like the best artist, and there are definitely people who are much, much better than me. But seeing my own progress and not comparing it to other people's progress has kept me going, has kept me motivated, and it's made me want to keep doing this. So that being said, I do have one surprise for you today, coming straight from my tripod. This is she. So it is a tripod with a broken leg. You can see it right there. That's tea from yesterday. Honey chamomile, very good. This is masking tape. This is a LED light wedged in between the thing here. Shines down onto my table. Okay. And this is a selfie stick that I got like 3 years ago. So, oh. I like this lighting, but I also don't. What is it doing to my skin? Okay, so using that today, I am going to be giving you a redraw. It's terrible what happened to it because I loved it so much. I made this before the new year while I was away to a Black Veil Brides concert. I know, don't judge me. All right, shut up. My little sister decided to do this. It's great. I'm going to redraw it now that it's been a couple months and I finally feel motivated to sit in front of a sketchbook again, like for channel purposes. I decided, why don't I use this as an opportunity instead of just sitting here wallowing in my art block? Instead, recreate something that got ruined. And I am very excited to show you the result. Because I'm filming this after the fact, I will say that I'm very, 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 very proud of what I've created here. Seeing those small improvements, it's those small improvements that you have to look for in your own work and not comparing it to people who are like 13 fucking child prodigies posting shit that looks like it's the literal Mona Lisa of Instagram or whatever have you. Please just, if you're an artist yourself and you're like me, struggling with like mental health, struggling with quarantine or COVID, if you're hit with that right now and you just want to draw but you can't, just take this little piece of advice. Okay, listen to me now. Don't go to Instagram for art comparison. Go to your sketchbook, because this is about you. This isn't about what everyone else thinks or what everyone else is doing right now. It's about what you want to do. And that's the biggest thing. So, with that being said, let's get into the video. Bye.
One last thing really quickly. If you have any ideas for things you'd like me to draw, or if there is a character you had in mind that you would like me to redraw, please let me know in the comments below or on my Instagram, and I will be sure to credit you if I like the idea. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is the finished product. I'm actually very happy with how this turned out. Like, I'm pretty sure the antlers could have been a bit bigger. The details on the gemstones could have been a bit more defined, but that'll all come in the inking process. I couldn't exactly figure out what I was doing wrong right here. Maybe I should have brought the shoulder down a little bit more and brought it down. But I don't know. I'm very happy with how this turned out. This is supposed to be like, you know those dresses that like wrap around your back with the strap and then they go like around? That's what this is supposed to be. Oh. That ain't supposed to be there. Okay, like I said, it's all gonna come through in the inking process. That compared to this, as you can see, I don't know if you can make it out, but the lip was like weird. Her ear shape, not as like defined. Also, you guys saw me using this during the time lapse. It's so that way I can brush the things off and it won't get smudgy because your finger has natural oils on it that move around the ink. I'm sure you guys know this. So this, I tried to draw like a spirit animal, but I'm not very good at drawing deer. I know it's kind of similar to like drawing wolves, but some days I'm just better at drawing animals, other days I'm better at drawing people. In this particular case, I don't think I was good at drawing either. Honestly, I'm really glad I got that opportunity to recreate one of my older pieces. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this.
𝕵𝖎𝖦𝖊𝖑𝖆𝖕𝖘𝖊